Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to the. Oh, we do have chat on the screen. My bad. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the season 18 Freeze Warship tech tree, ultimate tech tree planner. Everything you need to know about your season 18. Live Q&A with my special guests today, the one and only Shishka Bobber.
Hey, how's it going? Boom, suckers.
And we have Amy Chan. The Amy Chan can is with us today.
Hey guys, happy holidays.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Before we get rocking, you know me. I like to say hi to everybody so you guys are known. Donnie DK was the first one here. Donnie DK, big shout out to you, man. Have fun with us on. Hello to you. Ryan J, thumbs up always to you, bro. Ryan Lynn, welcome. 6. I see you too, man. Welcome to the stream. Groove. Hi, guys. Says Groove. Hello, Groove. Dan from Twitter. Hello there. Dan from Twitter, guys, the radio voice, man. Tiago Pinto, what's up, my friend? Welcome. And let's see. Sun Osmanali. Oh, hello, man. Sorry if I just botched your name. Willie Wallace, Merry Christmas up in chat. Thank you, Willie Wallace. You too. Blaze Beard says sup. What's up, Blaze? Bumblebee. Hello. Hello, Bumblebee. I'm glad you're buzzing around today. Silent Solo, I see you too, man. Welcome. So anyway, what's going on in Warships 18? I need help, says Rhineland. You came to the right place, man. It's a Q&A, bro. You ask the questions, we answer them. Well, to our best ability, but thank you for tuning in. Legendary, I see you too, man. Welcome to the stream. King YT, I see you. Axe Darby, what's up, my brother? Welcome to the stream. Tommy K, what's up? Welcome. Banaj, privyet, my Russian friend. Welcome. We got Russian royalty here today, folks. Say hello to Banaj. Or banana. I mean, it looks like banana, but Bananshi.
Bananchi.
Bananchi. Welcome. I love your name, bro. I love your name. I don't like bananas, though, but I like your name.
Okay. It's a play on the word. Yeah, it is a play on the word banana.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I don't like bananas, but I like your name, though. All right. Yo, Erica. Is that Urka? Urka Circes? Hello. Welcome. Red Stag Yoop. How old are you? This channel. I love this channel. How old am I? I'm old enough. I'm over the hill. Let's just say that. Boss, when is season 19 planner going up? Okay. Can we get through 18 first, man?
Season 19?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
what makes you think you're going to finish season 18?
All right, awesome. 204, click that like. What's up, 204, man? Thanks for the shout out for the click the like button. Thank you, buddy. Sergi, hello, Russian friend there. Privyet. GD Bob says hello. What's up, GD? JPat1, I see you. Vulcan FA, what's up, dude? Weapon, I see you too. 3 dots. Hello, 3 dots. Big shout out to 3 dots, guys, contributing some of the data down below in all the cool troop stats and all that good stuff. You'll see that on here as well. Big shout out to 3 dots with the contributions. Thank you so much. Black Adder, I see you too, man. Moore's the best. Hello, my friend. Welcome. Nick Carm. Hey, Op. Merry Christmas to you and your friend. Thank you, buddy. You too. So when can we expect a shish? Okay, that question. Sorry, that question. Worship questions. Okay, Invisible Man.
Not sure.
I'll let Shish come off around to that one. Invisible Man's, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Kyoto, hello to you, my friend. Welcome. Don Archangel, well, hi from Los Angeles. Well, hello. I'm about 40 minutes from you. Hello to you, my friend. Supposed to get some rain tomorrow. Andrew Down, happy holidays to you, Op Shish Navy. Thank you, Andrew Down. Bananshi showing his muscles. Ben, you're pretty buff, bro. Lolo YT, hello, welcome. Pirate Pete. What's up, Pirate Pete? Welcome to the stream, man. You're more than welcome to join too if you want, man. I mean, hey, just the stream room, bro. You know where it's at. Just join the event room and we'll pull you in. Let's see. Roger Blove. Hey, what's up, guys? I've been waiting for the review this season. It's going to be a tricky one. Ooh, good. I hope you have your questions ready. Falcor, what's up, Falcor? Sukroth, welcome. Todd Bickett, welcome. And Jabern, I think we're good, guys. Chris Canes, hi to all from the UK. Welcome, Chris. Thank you so much for tuning from the UK. Guys, we have it here for you. Season 18. This is everything you need to know, from how many keys, tokens you'll start with, to planning your merry way through that Season 18 tech tree. Again, Shishka Bobber, my friend, you're up first. What are we looking at right here?
Well, that is the Season 18 starting keys and starting rank chart. This basically, you can figure out how many keys you'll start with and your starting rank. This is determined based on your Season 17 finish, and that's all read off of the x-axis, the horizontal axis along the bottom of the chart. And OP has a new advanced feature in this stream with his little ruler that makes reading these charts even easier.
Yes, guys. So for example, I finished last season at a really pathetic rank 23 with 44 stars. So you're asking, how many stars or how many keys and where are you starting next season? So let's get our ruler out, folks. Just like this. Again, very simple to do. I'm going to go over to the 23 area. I was 23 and 44 stars. So every tick, guys, is between 40 stars. So I'm right about there. Look up, and yes, there's season rank 13 with 169 stars. The best way to do this, guys, if you're on the little step lines here, use just a line, a piece of paper or ruler to map out this. And again, every little tick mark, you see the little white tick marks down below there, between each of those is only 40 stars. So it's a divisible by 2 is 20. So it's half is 20. So if you're, at a certain, you can kind of half it and kind of go from that. But use a ruler, guys, anything that'll help you figure out exactly what your starting keys and rank will be. So I will be starting in the unlucky number 13, and 13 squared, Shishka, is 169, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So yeah, how cool is that? So there you go. That's where I'll start. So you guys definitely use this chart to find out how many keys you'll start with. And then the rank you'll see is in the blue number there where you'll start. Papucho, I see you too, man. Welcome. That ruler is awesome, says Falcor. Yeah, guys, I just found it on Google. I just Googled ruler and there it was. But
and then also, if it's not obvious, the different bars are colored based on the league or whatever that you'll be in, whether it's stone or wood, even if you're that low, and iron, and you know all of them. I don't have to tell you that,
we color coded it, Shish. We even made it even easier to look at. I mean, any one of those areas, guys, the color areas, we even put the little chest in there too to let you know what that signifies, right? So yeah, I mean, it's there on a platter for you guys. Just there you go, boom, sucka. Okay, so now that you know your keys and your starting rank, you're like, you forgot about the upgrade tokens. No, we didn't. They're right over here, man. Shish, can you explain what this one means, even though we know what it means? But
same idea as before, but this time it's for the tokens, and you can use your trusty little ruler too if you need some assistance reading off your where you fall on the plateaus.
I will. So, guys, I finished 23 and 44 stars, so let's go over to 23. Is it right about there? Was I 23 and 44? So, right about there. And if you look up to the right, 3.1 million upgrade tokens. And, man, that's really low. But 3.1 million upgrade tokens I am going to be starting with. And Joao Silva with the 10.99 euro check. What is it? Is it Joao? Is it Joao? Juo, sorry, Juo. Dang it. OP. All right. Thank you for the super chat, man. I love the little flying bird there, whatever that thing is. Thank you so much for that. So, guys, again, that's how you do that. You look down there below, see where your season 17 final rank was. You look up and you'll see that. And these are in thousands. You're thinking, that's not a million right there. That's 1,000. Yeah, that's in thousands. So you just add 3 more zeros to that when you're looking at that. Again, guys, it's a flying pear. Oh, it's a pear. It was a bird. It's a flying pear bird. Thank you so much. Watch91, thank you so much for the 199. Is that a euro too? Thank you, buddy. Went 4-4 on my chest on season 18 for almost all season, says Papucho. Oh yeah, well, we all start with 4-4. But anyways, guys, this is definitely your everything you need to know. What's nice about this part is once you know all this, where do we go next with it? With all that information? To the planner.
To the tree, yeah.
To the tree, guys. So let me zoom out a little bit. Yeah. This is the whole image on my computer, so I'm sorry I'm making these adjustments, but we got to make this just right for you. Rock and roll. There it is. Perfect. Okay, so here's the tree, guys. I'm sure you've all seen it. We've already posted it, and it's been out, and Skull put out an awesome sneak peek. I know Chicken did it. Zedmot did it. I think Cosmic even did it too. Todd Bickett, thanks for the $9.99. Thanks for the tech planner. Hope Shish gets his cut. Oh yeah, definitely, man. Yeah,
We'll go to Starbucks. It'll be glorious.
We'll go to Starbucks. It'll be glorious. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. One note about the data up above. That is your starting tech. That does not include the 4 chests that you start with, because we don't know where you're going to open those chests. So keep that in mind. That does not include the 4 chests you start with.
You know what? Just maybe for a future update, we got to put like a disclaimer saying that it's not including your 4 chests or whatever. Something like that.
I don't know. No one had
Yeah.
asked that, but someone was probably thinking that, so I went ahead and addressed it. Yeah, maybe.
It's Papucho's saying it's pronounced Yo-Ao.
Chihuahua.
Yo-Ao? Okay. Anyways, yeah, absolutely, guys. So the starting keys and everything, like Shish said, does not count in take into effect the 4 chests we start out at the beginning of the season. So like he said, we don't know where you're gonna pick those up and open those. So yeah, thank you, Shish, for that. Thank you, buddy. All right, guys and gals and everybody of all ages, we are now at the tech tree here, and the first troop is Cryoneers. Really? I mean, hence the name Freeze. But I mean, don't do damage. I'm just kidding. Go ahead. Shish, what's your thoughts on the first troop being Cryoneers this season? I mean, hence the name Freeze.
I mean, good, I guess, because otherwise we don't really use them, so maybe we'll be forced to use them this season. I mean, they're forcing us to get them, so maybe we'll actually find a use for them. I think that's the way to say it. Yeah.
You know, the day I'm waiting for, guys, is when they put tanks to begin with, so we can have to use tanks.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm looking forward to this season. Before we even get into it all, I think it's gonna be cool. I think we're in for a treat this season. I just want to say that.
Yeah, Godflesh, thanks so much for tuning in. What's up? How you doing, Godflesh? Thank you. Honestly, Cryoneers being the first troop unlock low levels have a problem, and how to solve that problem. Says, yeah, I know. You think about it, we kind of did some tests, and Cryoneers by themselves. Woo! All right. So, what would be an upgrade when we start at the tech tree? The landing craft, maybe? Oh, yeah. So, guys, we all know that going into the start of the season, you want to max your landing crafts, man. You know why? Because max landing crafts gives you max amount of troops to put on those landing crafts, guys, and you need to have that max. So that's a given. We got to max those out no matter what. It's only 303,000, and my big head's in the way. You care. Yeah, it's 303,000. Gunboat energy, guys. I don't know if you saw the chart, but we have 250% gunboat energy this season. And I mean, whether or not you, I don't know where you're starting, but obviously this is for you to plan your out of the starting gate. You got to look at what you can afford and what you want to get to, because it's tight. It's tight for most of us. Well, for me it is, and I know Shish, you too. But and Amy, I don't know where you ended last season, but it's tight, guys. We are in a 4-week season, right, Shish? Because a 4-week season, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, rock and roll, man. You know,
so
maybe
remember with a 4-week season, basically that means that ranked chests aren't as influential as they are in a 3-week season, because the overall amount of chests you get in a 4-week season will have a larger proportion from your time chest, from your daily chest. So ranked chests aren't as important. Remember, the pace of a 4-week season is a little bit different. So just want to point that stuff out there.
Yeah. Well, in my opinion, it's going to be another rush meta season in the middle, says Papucho. You know what, guys? Interesting you say that. We were looking, and it was funny. When I first brushed over the thing, I was just like, oh, another base race. And then Shish Kebabber, lo and behold, went a step further and really dissected the tree. And he found something really unusual, Shish. Can you just let everybody know? I mean, sure, people all know now, but what's the unusual difference this season that we've not really seen in a season before? What do we have that we don't have?
Or the lack thereof. It's troop health. You know, we've only got 50 troop health. That's big, but where it becomes big is actually later into the season, because that's usually where we get the extra troop health in the other seasons, you know, and so we're not going to have that. Of course, we got some troop differences too that we'll be talking about as well, but you know, notwithstanding that, just one troop health node, it's not a lot, a lot.
Yeah, and you know what that means, guys? Not a lot of troop health means your troops are going to die faster potentially. As you get to the end of the tree, for those who do, there is a lot of nasty protos that are just waiting there to come out and destroy your troops. So it's going to be interesting, guys. We know at the beginning of the season it's going to be a rush matter once flares get active, and you can see here they aren't even here yet. Where are they? They're not before 3 ER. Gosh, they're all the way after 3 ER, just kind of right next to the Zookas and flamethrowers. So a lot of people are going to be just dropping their troops and not having flares like me. And
Well, so that's just it. So, I mean, if you're in the 2 ER meta, like we were talking about back there, yeah, you start off with the Cryoneers. Now, you've got really nothing to do damage. So, there's only one troop or one thing down there in 2 ER that can do damage is rifles. So, if you can't make it to heavies, then you're going to be pretty much need rifles, unless you want to try to DPS your way out with Cryoneers, but good luck. We did a little bit of testing on that. It didn't go too well, okay? I'll let you know the results. It doesn't work, okay? So you're going to want to have rifles if you're going to be playing in the 2 ER meta. Mines are going to be nasty. You got no med kits. You do have shocks. Early on, machine guns are going to be your strong choice. But overall this season, I think this is going to be the season of the mortar. I think mortars are going to be exceptionally strong. We have 2 multi-nodes that allow you to get a total of 4 more mortars throughout this tree. And it's going to be great, especially on the 6 ER deck. We'll get to all that.
We'll get to all that, guys. And so while we're there, since we can, we'll look down. 2 ER is looking just like that. Gosh, I just love doing that. All right. 2 ER, no flares is, I could just imagine the ER's left and right corner of the screen with defenses all just hello there. Now, I think mines, guys, with no troop health right now, you're going to force riflemen to run over mines. I'm just saying that right now. So get mines if you really want to kill riflemen, like a bunch of
cryo beams do not clear mines, Moist Toast.
They do not.
It'd be nice if they did, but they don't. Yeah.
Fahad said this is going to be tough for non-IT players. I so agree with you, man. Unless there's some kind of like Supercell gift, like New Year, you know, like here's 3 days of instant training for free or something or whatever. Unless something like that could give a little non-IT player a little, you know, get your butt moving kind of up the tree a little bit. But yeah, I feel you, man. I do feel you, my friend. So, you know, maybe one day Scorcher will be the first troop in the Boom Beach Warships. Now, maybe one day, but I'm looking for tanks, man. We had a Scorcher meta one time, and it was actually super fun. I love the Scorcher meta.
Fun fact, there are no tanks on this tech tree.
What?
No tanks.
Thank you. I'm just kidding. No, you know what? I didn't even notice that, guys. No tanks. Fun fact from Shishkov. That is completely true. Have you been watching Cactus obliterate the crab? He is on another planet. Yeah, he's insane. That guy is something else. He's insane.
I saw him take down a core with the last rocket on one of his barrage volleys yesterday. It was nuts. I mean, you talk about it never works out for me. I always leave like 7K health on the core. But Cactus, no. His barrage hits harder, I think.
But guys, moving over to the 3 ER, different. Now, at this point in 3 ER, not right when you get in 3 ER, you're not going to have flares still, unless you can get there on one hurrah. But this is a no flare intro to 3. Like, unless you get flares, you're not going to be flaring around all this stuff. And you have no rocket choppers yet or anything. So it's going to be interesting to see how players attack this with no flares. It's going to be fun. So I can just see
it's very defensive. I mean, it's like a candy cane kind of in that hook area. I mean, you got to go all the way around there. You know, I imagine junk's going to be piled up over there.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be all around there. Yeah. So guys, interesting to see that season. So we'll go back up to the tech tree. And what's nice about this tech tree planner, guys, is if you're at tech tree 3, you move right down, you see the layout. It's pretty nice. So moving on to the third, the first hero, guys, is Sparky. I don't know why she's there, and she's a dead end node going back. You know what I mean, Shishk? So I don't know. What do you think about Sparky?
She's optional.
She's expensive.
Well, I'll say this. I'm glad they put her up front because she doesn't really generally perform that well in Warships. I think she might have some moments in this season where she could be good, maybe with some rocket choppers or something, but she's there. The thing is you've also got a detour for the same cost for Kavan, and I think a lot of people are going to be choosing between Sparky or Kavan, and quite frankly, I think we all know that Kavan's generally the more solid choice, especially in the late game. So Sparky's still going to get a little bit overshadowed by that, I think. But there she is. She is first, so there's some opportunity there too.
Right. Derek Brett I watched your stream yesterday. It was cool. Thank you, Derek. I appreciate that. Bring on the tank, says Pete. Moy says, that's too bad. Thought they did for some reason. Guess I know if I ever use them. Oh, the tanks, Moist, yeah. Big Bear Ball says, people are looking forward to Seekers, but I would like to point out that 4 to 5 nodes of nothing you have to go through to get them. Could be a few days of planning minimally. I'm skipping ahead for them. What's your, the Seekers, we'll get to that as we move on through, but yeah, good point there, Big Bear. You know, with 50% troop health, we have our little doubts about seekers. Seekers, they might short live before that all that DBD comes out and all that, but we'll get to that. Yeah, seekers, we'll see.
Oh, they will be strong, and in my book, there's no might about it. But yeah, we'll get there. But they're gonna fizzle out by the week 3. They're over.
Yeah. If as Ryan says, if you watch Zedmott's video, he said, imagine the ERs were locked instead of legendary rank being locked. Maybe Supercell can lock ERs to keep everyone in an ER area, says Ryan Lynn.
I have to watch what he said because I don't see the virtue in that. I mean, that takes away player choice from how we maneuver through the tech tree. And we have locks. We have tech locks that are assigned to the ERs already. So there's already a locking system there. Initially, I don't like it.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, this is the tech lock right here. You need 300 tech to advance.
Yeah.
So.
Fun fact. 6 ER and 7 ER does not have a tech lock.
Yeah. So
I mean, you can see it's in there. You'll notice 6 ER and 7 ER don't have it. But whatever. The point is there are locks already in place in the game.
Right. Jason Jackson says no bombers either. Well, there are they're icy uncle. Cryo bombardiers are here, but they just don't cut it to the bombardiers, right? 'Cause they do damage, they do rock, but that's going to be your insurance bet to get all your ERs. Probably not maybe winning base races with it. Well, who knows? We'll see. I don't know. But cryo bombardiers just, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Larry Douglas says, since we need 300 tech to buy 3R, how much do we start with? How much do we need to buy to have 300? You get a total of how much per maxing a node, Shish? Was it?
Well, yeah. No, let's just go through the calculations discreetly. So what it is it's based on the rank of the nodes that you have unlocked. Okay, a rank 1 node, basically, when you just unlock it, is worth 5. It's 5 tech, and then each rank is an extra 5. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, then finally 25 with a rank 5 node. So you'd have to count all of that together. So it's 5 plus 10 plus 15 plus 20 plus 25 equals 75 for a fully maxed out rank 5 node.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's the math. Hopefully it makes sense to you guys. That's how you figure it out. So it's a really key point because it's something we wanted to mention. Obviously, one of the strategies here early on that everyone's looking at is rushing to flares. But if you're going to rush to flares, you got to make sure you got that 300 tech before you can even unlock the 30R. So make sure you do your tech calculations as well, because you do need to upgrade a few things.
Right. Another question might be asked, well, how much tech do you get for a multi-node since there's no upgrades involved? Isn't it like 50 or 75? Or was it 50, Shishk? For a multi-node unlock?
That's a great question.
Is it? Did I check real quick? I'm just kidding.
Just check. I want to say it's 50, but or is it sending? Shoot, I don't know.
I'm gonna check right now for you guys.
You got me. Yeah,
I know, guys.
I want to say 50.
I know, and I want to say 52, but I thought it might have been 75 too. But I think it might be too much. Let's just.
It'll say when you click on it.
Yeah.
In
let
the
me double check for you guys really quick.
That's why I never think about it, because the information's always there,
Yeah. So let me just go through. Let me go. I'm going through right now. I'm unlocking my flares. Oh, sorry. Did I say that? Okay.
It should just say when you click on it.
Yeah. Tech level. You get 25. It says 25.
Oh, yeah.
Is that for just? I guess that's for all of them.
That's something. You know what? This is something we need to start maybe including on the planner.
How much tech
is the tech on those nodes? Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
So 25 tech guys to unlock a multi-node. Okay, so you got your 25, and you got your 75 for each maxing out a node.
For fully maxed.
For a fully maxed node. So you got to add the 300 tech guys just to get to that 3 ER. So there is technically a lock on an ER. Just saying. Okay, it's called tech lock. All right. So good point. Yeah, Shish, I think next we gotta put the tech.
We'll focus a bit more on tech calcs. Exactly. Yeah.
Absolutely, guys. Absolutely. Maybe GB will mitigate that, but that's extra loot to spend. It's a dicey gamble. I didn't realize the grumps were ice grumps either, says Pete. Yeah, they're icy, bro. It's icy, so man. Yeah, go ahead, Shish.
And that's a good thing. That's a good thing, because that's opening up the door for Zukas as well. Heavy Zuka combinations, possibly cryo heavy Zuka if it gets a little bit dirtier. We got the cryos,
Yeah. So guys, we get our first building health after 3 ER. which is always better. You know, the name of the season's freeze, so why not put some more ice on it, right? Let's just ice it up, man. So again, you cannot bypass the ice, guys. That is the best node you can probably get for all your defenses and everything and your building. Got to get the building health. So building health is our first 50%, and I think we're only at 100% building health this season, right, Shish? There's only 2 nodes building health.
Yeah, 100 for both ice.
And there's your only troop health node, guys. That's it. That's it. 50% troop health is sitting right there next to the med kit. Interesting little pathing here is to get that troop health, which I know we'll all want. We're going to have to, as we go to Kavan, go back to boom cannons, then up for troop health, because there's no connection from flare to boom cannon. So interesting.
Unless you come across and get the GBE or the med kit.
Oh yeah, true. Which aren't bad ideas either, because having a med kit this season might be actually, valuable. Shish, right?
I like med kits, but it's all in how you use them, right?
Yeah, so, exactly.
Yeah.
Later in the season, it changes to 50, says Big Bear Ball. Oh, for the tech for each multi. Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
Good point.
I think they do change per node. So yeah.
We're gonna definitely make sure next multi-node for season 19, we're gonna have the tech value, how much you get when you unlock those. That way, that helps people. I think we need to do that. You're right, Shish. We gotta do that.
Oh, absolutely. That's information that this is supposed. This is the kind of information we want to get out to you guys. So you can do all your planning. Yeah.
Yeah, possibly 75 at the end, says Big Bear. Thank you, Big Bear. We'll definitely double check that, man. Thank you for that, guys.
I was thinking that too. Yeah, that it was changing.
Thanks for your effort and time to all. Thank you, 12 gauge. The great grumps that change targets to keep them frozen, says Moist. Yeah, exactly. Those guys. Yeah, that's why I'm not really a fan of those cryo bombardiers. They do work, but man, then I don't know.
Speaking of the bombardiers, remember we included a graphic at the top of the planner here.
We did.
Yeah.
We did.
Go ahead and highlight that here. We've got them compared side by side with the Bombardier on here, so you can see exactly how they stack up. They got less health, less damage, Other than that, they're kind of the same. And their targeting is wonky.
Right. So on the right side, you guys can see here their health. I mean, they're a little less health than the regular Bombardiers, right? 600 for the regular, 510. And their damage per shot is still pretty hefty, but you can see here that it's just, I don't know. I mean, and they don't target. They like to target a building, then go to different buildings. I don't know. I don't know. But that's also there for you. You might ask, where do I find this really cool tech tree planner? You can join my Telegram room, guys. It's pinned there, and you can have it for your very own self. So there you go. So moving on, we got Kavan, our second hero, Zukas, and at this time, guys, getting Kavan, Zuka, and heavies, we can have a heavy Zuka smorgasbord of goodness. So there you go. Possible heavy Zuka meta forming here in the latter part of the 3ER.
I see it more in 4. Coming into 4ER.
Yes. Coming in, the latter to coming into 4, right? Now, really quick, Shish, if you want,
I'm just saying because of the decks. Like on a 4ER, you can do split drops. It makes a big difference. Like you won't. I don't see Zukas. I don't see Zukas at all really at 3ER because it's a big candy cane. So it's just going to be heavy Russian.
Yes.
But at 4ER, you've got you've got ramps on both sides, and that opens the door for split drops.
Let's take a look at 4ER, shall we?
That will be the death of heavy rushing. It's not that heavy rushing is going to get killed. Like you're not going to kill all the heavies and they'll just fizzle out. No. It's because there's a better attack style, and I think that's going to happen at 4ER.
Yeah, guys, here's 4ER right here. Look at that. 2 ramps. There you go, Shish. I see a split drop right there. Possible.
You see what I mean?
Zuka. Yeah.
That's when the Zukas come in, and or the cryo diddles if you want to go that route. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that's where split drops really get value.
Shish, you said you like this layout. Do you like this layout?
It's pretty good. I also like 3. The more I look at 3 now, 3 is highly defensive with the candy cane layout. Because when you compare 3 to 4, like it actually takes longer to walk around 3.
Mm-hmm.
Look at it because you see what I mean? You got to go around the candy cane part. Yeah. In 4, you can just take the other ramp and cut that off. So I don't know. I like 3 too. Yeah.
Right. No, absolutely. Let's see.
Yeah, the hook base. Exactly. The hook base.
I dropped all my GV and medkits in the last ramp season by accident, not how to use them. Oh, yeah. It's called Dementia. Okay. Good morning, Cast. Thank you. Good morning to you, Cast. Jacob Mack says, there needs to be a bigger tech lock on ER, says Jacob Mack. I don't know, man. I mean, I think it's pretty much balanced for that reason. I don't know how else.
I'm not sure what the issue is. I mean,
Yeah.
even the queue for the most part tries to assemble people. Now we know it doesn't always get you with the right amount of ERs, but the queue is even biased to give you, the same ER'd opponent. So,
Right.
what's the big stink about ERs getting racing to them too fast? I don't know. I don't get it. Where's
All
the
right.
problem?
Let's see. When I was looking, the season 70 tech tree was still pinned. Oh no, it's pinned now. The 18's pinned, my friend. And refresh your Telegram it should be pinned there now. Your finish is not pathetic compared to mine. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say my finish, guys, in season 70 was pathetic because I know others didn't finish where I did, and I do apologize. So let me just clarify. I wasn't a pathetic finish. The reason why I'm calling it in my own opinion, pathetic is because I was in 24, and I ranked back down. So I'm just saying that's for my own good. I'm not speaking for everybody. That's not a bad way to finish. I'm just saying. So I do apologize if I made you guys feel bad, like my area was pathetic. That was not. I'm not speaking for everybody. So I do apologize on that 12 gauge. Sorry. The hook base has moist toast. Hello, Volkson28. Hi, Op. Merry Christmas. Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. So guys, Shishk over likes. It's really like the 3 AER. I like that hook there, Shishk. It's like, hello,
Yeah,
get me.
it's dirty.
It's dirty
It's
birdie.
dirty.
Dirty birdie. Then we got 4 guys finally open to a 2 deck layout where you can split drop. And this is where, Shishk said Heavy Zuko will probably come out in spring forward. Now, one thing to note, folks, is if you're itching to get that Cryo Bombardier, it's a dead end node. And it'll just prohibit you from moving even closer to 4 ER. You'll have to, and then if you want rockets, you got to get Cryo Bombardiers. And I think we'll want those in the end. So we'll have to eventually get those icy dudes, but we don't. I don't know. I just don't feel. I don't know. I'm not racing to him that quick. That's just my own prerogative. I think I'm going to stick to it. We're going to 4 ER. Next into 4 ER, we have our first multi-node. That's a proto node. They're Mark 1s. They got a Doom Cannon. We got a Sky Shield again. And a damage amp 1. And it's just, you were speaking about the damage amps that they're going to be really good this season, even 1s, right?
Well, and I was referring to the late game though when I was saying that. Once you've got fully max bases, 6-7 ER time frame. But yeah, at that point they'll be good because obviously you got to have defenses worth amping. But again, the reason why it just gets back to only having the 50 troop health. In fact, even rockets are stronger. Everything's like more effective. That does kind of a little bit of damage. Now it's doing a little bit more effectively to the troops, right? So mines even hold their value better throughout the season, because it won't take like 5 mines to kill a bombardier. Plus the bombardiers have less health too. So things like that are going to be nice, little subtle changes. It's going to make it, pretty nasty. And yes, it will be bad for non-IT players. I'm not bad, but like it's going to be rough for non-IT players. But they're going to be a lot more inclined to go with the cryo bombardier route because I think it's still going to be the safer attack for them. Running Zukas up there. The Zukas can never outrange a mortar, like not even on their best day, So that's always a bit of an uphill battle. No pun intended. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I know Amy's kind of like, hey, I'm gonna let you guys talk. Did we say anything wrong so far, Amy? Or what's your take so far on this season? How you looking? I mean, what are you thinking of it? Sorry to put you on the spot.
Actually, no, you guys are basically gonna say everything I'm gonna say. That's why I'm silent. So everything that I want to say has already been said. So you guys are spot on. I will interrupt you guys if I have something to add.
No, I love it. So the only ice tank per landing craft, since warships landing crafts are lower rank. Yeah, you only get one ice tank. That's a waste of a landing craft in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe they aren't. Maybe 1 out of the 8 might be something useful. I don't know. I just know I didn't play much with them on the main game when they were there, and I think Shishki said that the ice beam range might have been bugged or something.
Well, it just seems that way. I mean, to me, it seems like they would be better if the beam extension went further. I'm thinking the beam extension is calculated from the unit itself, not from the target, and that kind of works just fine if you're a cryoneer, but when you're a cryo tank, it doesn't. So I don't know.
Right.
The beam extension doesn't go far. It hits like 2 or 3 defenses behind the front line, and that's it. And there's still other junk shooting your front line, so it's just like, well, I don't know. Yeah.
and on top of that, guys, why I feel that the cryoneers might be the better choice in this instance, because it doesn't cost GB to deploy them. How much does it cost for these things? 18 GB?
18, I believe.
Dang it, bro. Like that, I want to be frugal on the GB deployment. So Cryoneers, you get 6, right? 6 per boat, landing craft, max landing craft, and you only get 1. I don't know.
So that's the other thing. Yeah, you think about it with the Cryoneers, you hit the nail on the head. You're getting 6 beams, six freezing beams in one boat, whereas with good extension if they're upgraded. And then with the tanks, you're getting 1 beam with not such good extension.
Exactly. Dennis S says, "Hey Op, I stopped playing Boom Beach and I'm back. Hello." Well, I'm sorry you stopped. Start playing again, Dennis S. Zhao, is it Zhu? Gosh darn it. What's it again, Amy? Zhuo. Zhao?
Juo.
Zhuo. Dang, I got to write that down. Says rocket launchers. Oh, no. And Kavan, how good will he be? Because you do get Bullet regardless. Good point. Shish, do you think Bullet's going to rise and shine as the meathead that he is? Kidding. No,
In general, no. But, I mean, he's still very viable as an off meta. You know what I mean? Because the thing is this, you guys know, you've already looked at the tree. There's a total of 3 possible grapplers this season. That's just death for Bullet. We know that. But are people going to be running Bullet? If not, are people going to be running 3 grapplers? You see how that works? It's like, rock, paper, scissors. So he's still got some versatility in an off-meta approach, I would say. But with all the grapplers and if people are strongly running Bullet, it's going to be rough. But that gets into endgame meta stuff too, which there's a couple different ways that could go.
Yeah, exactly. So guys, Bullet, I mean, he's always a hero of choice, right? Whether it's in Warships, whether it's in main game, Mega Crab, or even the ops, right? Your Taunton stuff or whatever. But just this season with I don't know, with those 3 grapplers potential possibilities in the end, Bullet ping pong will be stepped up a bit.
But now the obvious thing with Bullet, because that's all in the end game, is it's when you get him kind of the early mid game, he's going to be good, especially with Seekers. So I mean, there's definitely a period where he's going to be rocking it.
Yeah, there's a small window we think that's going to be really starting. Now, guys, with the amount of GBE that we get, 250% GBE, I think Barrage Artillery are going to be huge this season. Of course, they're on a dead end node. Getting that proto node up there, multi-node, you go to the right, you get Barrage. I think Barrage and Artillery are going to be something because you get a lot of GB this season, and that's our first. I think Barrage is the first one we get, right? Yeah.
We're forced to get Artillery.
Yeah, we are forced to get Artillery, so that's going to be huge, guys. So that's why another way we said that for Artillery. But you get medics. Medics aren't a bad thing. We're forced to get medics too, and that wouldn't maybe be a bad choice in this 50% troop health season. Maybe a boat of medics there to kind of just keep the peace. I don't know. But,
you never know, but it's a good possibility when stuff gets rough,
Yeah, when the tough get rough. What I forgot how
they get medicated.
They get medicated.
I think that's how it goes.
I think Bullet will be clutch with heavy choppers and diddles, says Tiago. Bring in those grapplers,
yeah, but
man.
The grapplers.
The grapplers. Yeah. Tiago, guys, remember this. We're only having 50% troop health, guys. And it's going to get dirty at the end. I don't know, man. I don't know.
The way I look at it, since we're talking endgame, is like you're going to have a ton of GBE, Barrage Artillery. There's guaranteed to be at least 1 grappler on every base just based on the proto choices. There's one that's just junk, right? It's like a flat SAM cannon and whatever it is. It was just junk. You're going to get the grappler. And but you can BART that out. I'm thinking you'll probably be able to BART 1 out. These are grappler 3s, though, so gosh, they're beefy. But you'll never be able to BART 2 out.
Lego Fan 88 says, "Hey Op, does Grappler work on air units?" No, they don't.
No.
We've had our little discussions though, Shishk. We believe that boom surprises should target air, right, Shishk? Do you believe that?
Yeah, and flat SAMs too. Why not? But yeah, definitely boom surprises.
Yeah. So Nunu, if you're watching, my friend. I'm just kidding.
Those protos need love.
They need love, bro, because no one's using them. And I just, you know what I think? I think people would use tanks in warships if they came with speed serum, like an eighth gunboat ability. Just throw that on there. It comes like packaged, maybe people would use them more. But no, but guys, no, air grapplers do not target air troops there, my friend. Another fizzle season, says Moist Toast. Hey, I'm not afraid of that. That might mean a rush season then. I'm so afraid of max rocket launchers, says Jason Jackson. Yeah, no, they're going to get dirty in the end, man. Be careful. JL's, what's up, JL? I see you in the chat, bro. Maybe Riflemech, Zuka, Cryoneer, like RZCM. Ooh, that could be
Yeah.
something. Ooh, Christopher Dendelbeck. I like RZCM. Maybe that could be something because you got Rifleman, Zuka, Cryo, Medic at this point. You can get Sparky too. I mean, heck yeah. You only have the grapplers in the end, says Tiago.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was saying in game. That's why I was trying to
Endgame.
preface it in terms of which part of the season we were talking about.
Yeah. Dinesh, dude, hello, my friend, welcome. And Simo, says Jason Jackson. Yeah, Simo's cool too. But I don't know if we'll see a bunch of those. We might. Something funny, they should put mechs early in warships just so people have to use them. Mechs are cool though. They do pretty good damage, man. I wouldn't mind using mechs. That need to target air troops, says, the Simo. Oh, we had Shishka Barber said they're too powerful already. The Simos, they are glorified
that's
sniper
kind of
towers.
the problem.
Yeah, you know, they'd have to. Yeah, they're just too powerful already there. So but yeah, I get it. They are a sniper tower, and sniper towers do target air, but they're just a really glorified, super powered sniper tower.
Well, and their range is so
yeah, the
large.
range is huge. Yeah, absolutely. T04 says the proto above all that should attack flying is the Simo. It's a sniper. The regular sniper hits flying. Yeah, well, we just went over that. Is the fact that
it's a balance thing though. Like the boom surprise needs more love than a Simo. I think everybody has to agree, right? Yeah. So that's where the whole idea comes from. Here. I do agree. I mean, it's sniper tower. It makes sense logically, right? Yeah.
Let's see. Ryan says, no one's going to get grapplers because we are using small units, heavies, and Zukas with cryo bombardiers, says Ryan Lynn. I don't know about that, Ryan.
Did you play last season? I mean, it's kind of the same thing, right? And there's a lot of flank grappling going on.
They were dirty. I hated them, man. I hated them.
Yeah, because once they pick off all the heavies from the heavy chopper, which isn't hard to do, the grappler can out grapple how fast a heavy chopper poops, right? Yeah. So then it's just grappling the diddles or whatever's behind that.
Imagine three grapplers working together, man. Like that's just.
Mm-hmm. It adds up. They can be a real menace. I'll tell you what. Yeah. Surprisingly.
It's gonna be my first time trying RZCM, I guess, as Ryan Lynn. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. That's a new meta we haven't seen, guys. I'm looking forward to that.
Sparky is definitely a viable path. Basically everyone, what path are you gonna take? I mean, I don't know. We don't know all of our paths, but there's two basic paths. I'm looking for one account where I'll be focusing on Kavan pretty much all season, and then another account I'm gonna hit Sparky up, try to do something with her, and then I'll just be riding Bullet, fingers crossed, all the way to the end of the season. Yeah, ending with HCRC on Bullet.
HCRC. Woo! That's going to be fun. Pirate Pete says, LOL mechs. I haven't even used them in the main game yet. It might work, to be honest, says Christopher Denzelbeck. Yeah, no, trust me, man. I'm not laughing, Christopher. That might be a very valuable troop meta, man. RZCM, dude. Absolutely. With Kavan, too, could help because you could just res more Johnsons and Zuka. Yeah. Franco 186 says, what are the cryo grenadiers? What are them? What are they? They are bombardiers that stayed too much in Antarctica or something. I don't know. But they aren't shooting cannons anymore. They're shooting snowballs. And they just are they look like bombardiers, but they are cryo bombardiers. And they just I don't know. What's Shishka?
I was just gonna make a little note on RZCM versus CHZ. In warships, it's already been tested in seasons past, and cheese has been proven to be the dominant choice. It's just because that front line of the heavies is stronger. It just depends how much splash is there, but you're going to lose too many rifles, generally speaking. Yeah. Cheese is usually the stronger one in warships, and the reason why gets down to how GBE gets awarded with the ERs and how they blow up and you get 5, then 10, then 15. And that gives Kavan a lot more power in warships that he doesn't necessarily have in the main island. So he's just a heck of a lot stronger. And then he's better to bring back heavies because there's just more health and you just want a healthier front line.
Right.
Not saying RZCM won't work. I'm going to try it, in fact, too. That was already in my plans with Sparky. But I tend to think cheese is stronger.
Yeah. And what he's saying, guys, is riflemen, they're many numbers, but they don't have the health that heavies have, and heavies can just really just eat mines and take a lot more hits in the face. That's what's beautiful about this tech tree, guys. We can choose what we want to use and go ahead, make that choice. I might even do RZCM2 on one of my accounts. And but it's gonna be fun, guys. I'm really looking forward to this free season. I love that 50% troop health. It's just that's gonna make it spicy, icy.
Oh yeah, and the fact that we have cryo diddles and not normal diddles, that opens the door for
Oh.
Zukas because they will be faster if you can keep them alive, generally speaking.
Yeah. Yo, Raj Kamal says, hello, Op and other great gamers here. Thank you, Raj. I left for like 5 months and I'm back into Boom Beach, as Dennis says. Yes, awesome, Dennis. We got Loose Kansas Bullet Ping Pong laughing. Yeah. Tommy K, yeah, heavy chopper, rocket chopper is what we will need to get to working, Shish. Yeah, speaking of that, guys, we have our first flying unit here before 5th ER. It's the rocket chopper. And interesting. There could be metas formed with the rocket chopper and maybe heavies or I don't know, but they're there. And what's nice about the flying units, guys, is they can fly over those dead kind of space void areas, the blackout areas and cutouts in the thing. And speaking of that, let's look at 5ER. I like how you just go down. It's like right there. Look at 5ER, folks. There is dead area here, and you could use rocket choppers to fly over that dead area, whereas other troops can't.
It's like 4 with a tumor.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, all they did was it looks like it's the center that's the same cutout. The center is the same exact. Yeah. It's the same exact, like, cutout in the middle. And at the back, they just kind of like.
It grew a tumor.
Yeah. It did. It's the same, but they just opened up an area. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. So there's.
Also, every deck is a progressive layout. They keep adding more tiles.
Yeah. So there's 5 guys right there where rocket choppers will come into play, perhaps. Right. You got your shock launchers, and then there's those seekers there, which I think will be good early on. I think towards the end I don't know if they'll make it. They'll pass go.
Seekers are going to be strong all the way to the end of 6ER until you get to that next building health, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Then that's when the Seekers need to either park or switch troops.
All right, so there you go, guys. Moving on to 5th ER, we go back and we get our first DBD there. That's our first DBD, right, Shish? Our first DBD.
Yes.
And
that's also a good time to think about rockets.
Yeah, guys, maybe at this point, maybe thinking about rockets would be something to think about, right? Look at after 5th ER, we are forced to get artillery shells. So I'm telling you guys, it's going to be a lot of barrage artillery, perhaps, flying on in with all the GB that we can accumulate throughout this season. Let's see. That's why to have Dr. Kavan more rifle than heavies, says Christopher. Yeah, Kavan's going to be a super strong hero this season, guys. But that's my choice. I think Kavan's going to be a real strong hero, and he usually is every season. I mean, everybody was using Kavan last season too. We always use Kavan, but
he's your solid choice in every Warship season.
Absolutely. So, guys, at 5th ER, that's where you unlock the king himself, the king of Boom Beach there, Mr. Bullet, for a max of 56 keys, man. Woo, that's expensive. You have to get them, though. We have to get them. So everyone's getting Bullet this season. There's your heavy choppers at a dead-end node to the right of artillery. I bet you a lot of people are going to be heavy chopper rushing. With all that GBE, you should have no problem doing that. So this is where it's going to start getting really crazy, guys. You're going to have Bullet. You're going to have heavy chopper. I mean, how perfect. You got heavy choppers, Bullet, and Seekers. And this is where it's going to be Seeker heaven, right, Sheshka? It's going to be like,
absolutely,
boom, like Seeker heaven here, guys, between 5th and 6th ER.
There's no shock mines. Yeah, not for a while.
Oh, man, yeah. This is heavy chopper, Bullet, Seeker, 204 season right here. No, I'm just kidding.
All they have to deal with is shock launchers, but, they can deal with it.
Yeah, it's crazy, guys. And my hats go off to all those Seeker pros out there. You guys really you make it look so darn easy, and I try it and I'm like, what? But well done, you guys who can do Seekers, man. Amazing job, great job, you guys. But this is where I think it's gonna shine, guys. Look at it. You get the creme de la creme here of the combo that's going to ruin people like in a minute or less than that or whatever. Bullet, Choppas, and you got those darn Seekers right over there. And then from there on out, we aren't forced to get Scorchers this season, Shish. That's kind of nice, right? No Scorchers, maybe.
Yeah.
Unless you want them, I guess. But you
it's
can
bad news for chicken.
Oh, but yeah. So guys, we can move right over from Bullet to get that next proto node, which again, I think the choice here, well, it'll be between Shock Blaster and Hot Pot. I don't know. Flotty is
Yeah,
cool,
I don't know.
but I don't know. Yeah, just if it hit air, I'd probably choose Flotty. But
Shock Blaster's nice when it's paired with a grappler. You can just shock blast whatever gets grappled, especially Bullet. Makes his job a lot harder.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But we don't have grapplers yet.
When Bullet's a shock blaster,
yeah.
he gets hurt. He gets stunned very bad. No, but yeah, no, it'll be interesting to see. But I think it'll be between Shock Blaster and Hot Pot.
Yeah.
Heavy choppers with rocket choppers aiming. Yeah, at this point too, you'll already have heavy chopper, rocket chopper, guys, and that could be definitely super strong. Definitely, it always is if you do it right, right? So there you go.
Oh gosh, I just noticed we might have a very annoying meta.
Heavy chopper, rocket chopper, or bullet chopper.
No, 250 GBE and heavy choppers. What are people gonna do?
All heavy chopper rush.
Yeah, that's annoying.
But you know what? Look,
50 building
guys.
health.
Let's
50 troop health.
Yeah, let's put that into perspective. Yes, it's gonna hurt before the whole tech tree's unlocked, but 50% troop health, guys. I know it seems like who cares. Well, yeah, you should, because your troops are gonna die quicker. That heavy might get one-shotted by a boom cannon. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know what much damage, but it's. I don't know. It's just going to be crazy. When you got grapplers all over the place, grabbing heavies from choppers, then you got the doom cannons or whatever is hitting your heavy choppers to kill them. I don't know, man. It's going to be, you're going to have to really, I don't know. With a lot of GB though, who knows what people will do, but it'll be interesting. There's our next troop damage. We have a total of 150% troop damage this season. That's a lot of troop damage though. That's a lot. But, I mean, how can your troops do damage if they're already dead? I'm just kidding. But look, there's a troop damage there. 6 ER, guys, is connected to that multi-node there. So going down to 6 ER. I love how it does that. Okay. And
Amy's got me worried about the heavy choppers. The one note about heavy choppers, though, is that we all think they're super overpowered, and they are, but they have a limit. They have an expiration. It's roughly 2 minutes. Any hit that goes over 2 minutes with heavy choppers, those things are falling apart, fizzling out, because they only drop troops for the first minute and 6 seconds, and then after that, they've just got whatever health they have left, and then they're done.
And they do no damage.
With 70 Rs, I don't know if you can do it all in that kind of 2 minute heavy chopper overpowered window. I don't know.
Yeah. Especially if there's sky shields and laser. I mean, we got some dirty pros coming up, guys, here. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I think maybe early on, yeah, it's going to be a freaking bloodbath. I mean, we'll see. I mean, how much GB by the time we have right now? We have 50, we have 100, 150, plus your gunboat. Yeah, you got a lot of GB coming if you so choose to go there. But we'll see, guys. What's nice about Warship Shish, if we can remind everybody, guys, windows open and close for metas in this game. One point, it's super strong. Like Seekers are going to be super duper like strong and no brainer early on, right? But as you get to the end, you're going to have to think a little bit more and scratch your head and say, whoa, well, hold on. How am I going to get through that? You know, you take a lot more little brainstorming to work your magic. So what's nice about these seasons, guys, are metas do doors open, windows close, doors close for different metas. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. We will see what Cactus uses, says Vulcan 2018. Yeah, Cactus.
Oh, he'll be using Seekers.
Oh, he'll be using Seekers because he started. Yeah, he ended late, so he'll be there before all of us, and he'll be going Seekers for sure because he has that advantage for sure. He'll be crushing everybody. So,
yeah, but Cactus is gonna be playing a 3-week season. That means not the full 4-week that we'll be playing.
True. Let's see. I'm going to Seekers. I'm going to do Seekers this season. I need to learn, and if I fail, I fail, says Tiago. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm not reading on your guys' chat. Sorry. Let's see. Flotty is nasty for heavy Zuka players, says Buxton 28. And yeah, it is. Flotty can be, but you can also flare away from it if you do it right in the right time. You can do a reflare, a butt flare of some sort.
That takes time, though.
It does take time. You're right. So yeah, I could see the Flotty being a problem for the heavy chop, for the heavy Zuka players. You're right.
The other,
so it'll be
the other problem with the reflare is that really negates split dropping.
True. Yes, it does, because you can't really split drop, because if you're flaring, they all meet the same split. Yeah, exactly. So I could see that. Definitely Flotty. I could definitely see Flotty being out there if most players are getting hit by heavy Zuka players. Absolutely, man. Definitely. Thanks for that one. Groove. You can't trust someone who refers to themselves in the third person, says Groove. I don't know who did, but okay. Ryan Lynn. So Hot Pot or Shock Blaster, which one do I pick, says Ryan Lynn. That's the beauty of the multi-nodes. You are your own captain, my friend. You can choose whatever you like, but I'm just saying that I think the bulk of players, and knowing that we have Seekers already out at this point, Bullets already out at this point, I think Shock Blaster, Hot Pot might be the two major ones that are out there in the field. And again, like Volkson said, you might see some Flotties out there for those heavy Zuka players. Let's see here. Hello, Phoebe. Oh, yeah.
Phoebe. Hello, Phoebe.
She likes that. Merry holidays to all you. Thank you, Phoebe. You too. With that, Hero Tiago, I mean between Seekers and Bullet. Yeah. We will see what's Cactus. Okay, we got it. Gotcha. I read that already. Oh, Chicken came in here. Says, he just gave me $2 Canadian. Pay attention to the chicken, says Chicken. Thank you, Chicken. All right. Chicken, you can join the stream room, event room if you want. You want to come in here and give us your 2 cents. You're clucking 2 cents. Just kidding. 3 Dot says, I shock my troops, not walk into Flotty. You can shock your troops too. Good job. That's a good way to help too. But just don't have max shocks, right? You want to have maybe like level 1 or something. But no, absolutely. Shocking your troops could stop them from going into Flotty range. Absolutely. 3 Dots. I agree. Are you streaming tomorrow morning, Andrew? Most likely, my friend. I got to see if I'm working like tomorrow. I haven't heard yet, so I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see. It's crazy. We'll see.
Speaking of the Flotty, I think maybe that's the first time we've had a Flotty too, because you didn't have the graphic resource for it, right?
Which one? Say that again, Shish.
The Flotty 2. Wasn't that the first time we had it?
Oh no, it was the Microwaver 3, bro.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah,
we'll
guys. There. Yeah, we'll get there. But yeah, anyways, going to the 6ER. I think we already looked at it. Yeah, there it is. It looks like a face. 2 eyes, left, right, and the mouth.
So 6ER is the first and only one with the front ramp closed, but the whole right ramp is open.
Yeah. And
good thing we'll have 8 mortars to line up along it.
Yeah, so P1, P2, P3, look out. Mortars will be
mortar. That's gonna be the line of mortars right there.
Oh man, that's gonna be glorious. So yeah, guys, ER6 is looking sexy. I like it. I like the fact there's only one ramp, and it really causes like you can still split drop here, left, right, middle, whatever, but you're coming from the same ramp, and it could get really dirty here. I really think at this point, though, heavy chopper, rocket chopper could be something to be had here, because you can fly anywhere with them, and I think that will be something. I think heavy choppers, rocket chopper are going to be, going to take over heavy chopper Zuka here. I think it's kind of like that. It's like the aerial support. Like it's like if you compare them both, heavy choppers are the heavies and Zukas are the little rocket choppers. It's kind of like that, but they're just, in their own little air flying troops. But I think that's going to run amok here in 6ER. That I just have a feeling that because you can bypass mortars with heavy choppers, they don't hit them. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see, guys. I'm really looking forward to it. But the rocket choppers, man, I'm definitely beginning to get into that mortar, so I might as well get the rocket choppers. I might as well get to have in my bag. But moving over after 6ER, we do finally get critters. Wow, that's like far away. But we get critters, guys. And Shishk, you mentioned, or you were talking about how the only way we can get critters early is if we get Sparky, right? That was one thing.
Yeah.
Is if you get Sparky, you can get critter right away. Yeah. So if you guys really are diehard critter fans, you got to get Sparky if you don't want to wait till after 6ER to get them. So let's see here. Poor old chicken says, Mr. Poing. Hello. I know, but 3 a.m. Yes, I'm not awake, so I'll miss that live stream. Yeah, I know. The seasons for Warships and the crab is so late for our area in the world. It's crazy. Oh, we had a new subscriber or something. I don't know. I heard it.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Oh, no. Streamlabs. Phoebe just tipped $10. That's what just came in. Thank you, Phoebe. There it is. Streamlabs just let me know. Thank you, Phoebe, for the $10 tip. Thank you so much. Cass Greger says, hey, Chicken. What's up, Chicken? Chicken, join the stream room, event room, man. We'll pull you in, buddy. You can talk. Come on, Chicken. Why can't you live stream at 10 a.m., Chicken? Make something work. I'm not awake at 3. Moiso says, this will be the first time I get up and get my chest set open since I'm not on vacation, says Moiso. Nice. There you go, Moist. Christopher Denzelbeck says, I wish we could have seasons like seasons 1 when we all go off. Oh, yeah. Season 1 was great. I love season 1. Have a booming Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you, Phoebe. You too as well. Be safe, everybody. Happy New Year to everybody. Going into 2021 soon. All right, so guys, here is where we got critters, you get warriors, and there's finally Mrs. Brick. Shish, your take on Mrs. Brick this season, is she gonna work?
Well, I call this path the mustache path. You see, you got Brick and Grenadiers, and that's going to be the road less traveled. That's for sure. No one's going that way. Way too late in the game to have any, fun with her, I think.
Yeah, and if you are running heavy chopper, rocket chopper, Brick doesn't affect those troops, right? He's just there to, I don't know, look strong and mighty or whatever. But there she is, right there. Very expensive, guys, and Grens aren't going to win a base race at this point in the game. Okay, so yeah, the road less travel.
Just get it after 7.
Yeah, that proto, guys, it's nice. If there was no little connection there to the ER, it'd be like, oh, are you serious? But nonetheless, guys, we can thankfully pass those 2 nodes there, because that's a total of what, 92 keys, man. They don't come by that much this season. but yeah, thank you so much for not letting us get Brick and Grenadiers. We got to get warriors, though, guys. So who knows? I don't know. Warriors. Then there's our shock mines. We finally get shock mines for those pesky seekers.
Totally useless. I mean, you've got seekers already. So why the heck would you use warriors?
So instead of spending 92 for Brick and Grenadiers, we only have to spend 34. I'll take 34 too.
Any day. Sounds like a deal.
Yeah. You get shock mines there too, guys. There's our last building health there too at the right side of the shock mines. So there it is. And what's really nice about this is we want all those 3. We want shock mines, we want building health, and we want that node. There's our first Grappler 3 availability there, along with the Amplifier 2. So I really think the Amplifier 2 and the Grappler will be used here, one or the other. I would almost vouch to say the Amplifier, because you can still get 2 Grapplers down the road there.
Exactly.
But
yeah, this next Grappler node is the no-brainer.
Oh yeah, boom surprise. We see 2 of them there, guys. It's just like, oh, if you just only hit air, man, would you be used? But unfortunately, guys, Grappler, Amplifier. I think Amplifier will be using the first one, and I think Grappler will be in the second there, just below the 7. So look at as we inch over to the very end of the tree here. Oh, sorry, my screen's running off the thing. There we go. Oh, I need to move this. There we go. Lot of nasty protos, guys. And this is where we think Seekers might have a problem.
It's all bad news. Ever since the shock mine, it's just bad news. So it's shock mine, building health, then oh look, 7 ER, it's another ER to take out, and then oh man, microwaver 3, what the heck,
No, not 2 microwaver 3s.
Exactly.
No, let's just another fun
and there's
fact,
more
guys.
DVD. Yeah.
Another fun fact is I don't think we've ever had a microwaver 3 in a season before, because I didn't have one in my arsenal for like an image.
Exactly.
So that's crazy. We got some dirty protos coming, guys, and gals of all ages. Rylands, is it possible for Optistroid to tell Supercell to change the time of the Mega Crab and Warships to 8 a.m.? That's not going to fly.
We have
Ryan.
tried so much.
We've tried, man,
That
but
is-
they're going to be like, well, how about the rest of the world? And then we lose our argument. No, it's not going to
centers
happen.
around when they're in their offices, when they launch those events, just in case anything goes wrong,
Right.
they're there to actually take care of it.
So if
It's
you
usually
want,
what it boils down to.
if you want a good start, just go move to Helsinki, Finland. You'll be good, bro. Hinka 1, what's gonna kill the choppers? Actually, nothing really. I mean, laser beam will shoot at them, which could hurt. But you're right. Heavy chopper, rocket chopper could be super strong in the end, guys. If you look at it, I mean, there's no doom cannons 3s. Simos don't hit. Microwavers don't hit. Flotties don't hit. Grapplers don't hit, even though they will pick off the heavies. You're right. Heavy chopper, rocket chopper could be super strong in the end.
Well, sure. That's my final meta for the account that takes Bullet and Sparky. I plan to finish in HCRC. The other account will just be HC Cryodiddle with Kaban.
Yeah. So heavy chopper,
Bullet's
rocket choppers. Yeah, bullets. But I'm thinking maybe heavy chopper Kavan, because you can pump out troops that could really help distract those grapplers or whatnot. But I don't know. I just feel like Bullet, depending on how far he gets, if he gets grappled, you could taunt, do a Bullet ping pong, depending on how people.
Options.
Yeah, there's many options.
I'm a good Bullet player,
but we have to get Bullet, guys. So one way or the other, you're getting Bullet. So we'll have Bullet. It's just, do you want to use him or not? So. But I like that. Good point. Heavy chopper, rocket chopper is going to be super definitely crazy. I'd love to see a grappler grab a rocket chopper, watch it spin out across the map, says Moise. Yeah, if they ever made grapplers go air, that would be something. That would be nuts. What do you think, Shish? Do you think grapplers should go do air? Would that be too, like, crazy?
It would look cool, I agree. But,
it would look cool.
I don't know.
3-4 chess would be the best way. Yeah. Would be cool if I start the rotated each season shift plus 1 hour. Yeah, tough. I know, tough, dude. You can't please everybody, man. The time zones of this world, we all are inconvenienced one way, shape, or form, man. We just can't. We can't win. No one can win. Hinka says only 4 buses. Yeah. Jason Jackson or Australia. There you go. Rylan says, okay, fine. Can you Optistroy at least tell Chicken to live stream it for at least 7 hours at the start of Warships? I can't tell Chicken anything, my friend. He does his own thing. But
I think they were saying only 4 boom cannons, and I guess that would be the count.
Oh,
yeah.
Dang, we have only 4 boom cannons this season?
And then 1 doom cannon. Doom cannon 1.
Oh, yeah, guys. Definitely rocket chopper, heavy chopper. There's 2 cannons there. There's boom cannon there. You get how many when you get a max boom cannon? You get 4 boom cannons from the node, right, Shish? 4?
Yeah.
So there's 5 there if you want. Yeah.
Yeah, but
5.
people won't pick it up. I mean, everyone's gonna get the cannon. That one.
Yeah. Ooh, so only 4. Yeah, guys. Yeah. Heavy chopper, rocket chopper definitely gonna rule the roost here in the end, I believe, as Shish does as well. It's gonna be super strong. Because none of these protos really hit it, other than the laser 3. But I don't know. We shall see. How many keys to rush flare, says Moist Toast? Well, we did it on our rank 13. If you're starting at rank 13, you can't get it on the opening day. You have to get your chests to maybe get it. I don't know. It's dicey, man. The flare is not available for a lot of players in the start, says I know. We aren't even going to have them either. Finishing at 23, 24.
You have to have finished in legendary to unlock flares.
Yeah, you had to be a part of the big boy club if you want to get flares, guys. It's going to be interesting, guys. And I'll tell you what, I'm not sure, but I maybe think because it's the holidays. Remember we got the special guests, the little treats in the shop where you got 100 free diamonds and you got all these little cool little bundles and all that jazz. Maybe, just maybe, they'll offer some maybe 3 to 4 days of instant training for free to all players you can collect. I'm not saying they will. I'm just saying, though, it's the holidays. Maybe they'll do that because they know it's going to really turn off or really discourage the non-IT players because it's going to be dicey, man, for them. I feel for them.
Or maybe they won't.
Or maybe they won't.
And they're off work. I don't know.
That's the flip side too. Like, there's good news. Hey, look, I'm not saying they are, guys, but you just never know. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I don't know. We'll have to see. Cedric Lapointe says, "Yeah, I will get flares 2 chests after the season starts." Says, "Yeah, with 250 cent the 250 cent GBE. Yeah, Hinka, it's gonna be a lot of GBE, my friend, but." I mean, there's only so many shocks that you can throw if you're running anything. But you're unleashing the heavy choppers and the rocket chopper. That costs GBE, but I think you can manage with that. It's just that it's going to be interesting to see, guys. I'm looking forward to the season. I think there's going to be a lot of fizzles this season, perhaps. Maybe. But interesting to know. Heavy chopper, rocket chopper, definitely for the win towards the end. But anyways, guys, we can go down and you can see how much GBE we have going here. 250% GBE, 150 troop damage, 50% troop health, and only a hundo on the DBD and building health. Full tree trolls, all you nerds out there, not nerds, but that's exactly the full tree trolls on the keys and upgrade tokens. So if you want to unlock the whole tree, which we all can't, but everything, that's what it costs in keys. Here's all our keys and everything for each chest. Legendary 21, 17. There's all the upgrade values as well. Iron, really, with a 4-week season, guys, they did diminish the amount of keys we get in upgrade tokens because just to span out the 4-week season. So I'll be starting in iron, I think. So I'll be getting 13 keys, 240,000 upgrade tokens. And below each of those chests, guys, is all the end time rewards. So if you finish in iron, you'll get 24 of those Gearheart tickets, or 150 and 150 diamonds. And as you can see here, you get power powder if you finish in gold. So I really aim for this area so you guys get some power powder at the end of your season, and you get 200 diamonds. And then if you're in diamond, you get a lot more loot. You get 500 diamonds, 30 power powder. So it's a nice little stopping point here as well.
What I was asking you about before, if those rewards change between a 3-week and a 4-week season.
Yeah, I will double check that, guys.
I'm just saying if they don't, it's too bad because it's a longer season. We should get more rewards, right?
Yeah, we should. But I will double check, guys. I will make corrections.
Money, guys.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, money's diamonds. I will make sure of that. I will double check, guys, to make sure if we get more. Because if we do, I will have to change that. No problem. But that's what it's always been, I think. And so. There's that.
I think you're right, but I think they should augment that for longer seasons.
I agree.
Yeah,
I totally agree.
Rewards. That's what they're saying in chat.
Right. Yeah. And then 7 ER, guys, there it is there. Again, kind of like there's a 2 ramp. That's where we lose that one-sided ramp on 6 ER. I like the 6 ER layout. This one's going to be like, well, whatever. But it's going to be nasty with all those protos and all that junk. So there's your 7 ER. And then finally, we have all this, guys, here. I can zoom back a little bit so it's not so overwhelming. You can see here, this is everything, guys. This is information provided by 3 Dots. We just kind of implemented this into here ourselves, but this is 3 Dots doing this for us, provide all this information. Each hero has their ranks, their perk abilities, and all their goodness all the way across. We also have barrage artillery if you need to find out, well, what does each rank do or tier do, or how much damage, how much GB does it cost, and all that stuff. Shock bomb, everything. Yep. Everything's there.
All the heroes, all the GB abilities.
All the heroes, yeah. And we're probably working on more to maybe get all buildings and troops and everything maybe in here for you guys.
Yeah, that's the next task, 3 Dots, if you're listening. I'll write you about it. But yeah, that's exactly that. We'll do the same thing, but with the defensive buildings and also with the offensive troops. Just keep on going.
Yeah. 3 Dots, big shout out to you, man. We have a little bit of a credit down here to him right there. You can see, there, data supply by Thread. Thank you so much. And then we got that little Chinese writing there. Shish, do you want to translate that for us?
Oh man, it's a couple of seasons ago. To what was it?
To copy is shameful.
Yeah.
We only said that because we found some images of certain players documenting and watermarking this as their own, and not really.
Well, yeah, it was the one time we decided not to watermark it, and we were joking around like, "Oh, watch, we'll find this with some, someone else is going to watermark it or something." Literally the next day, someone sent me a screenshot with, some Chinese dudes or there's Chinese writing all over our thing.
Oh
So yeah.
man,
Well,
yeah, it's crazy.
all
So we had to
right.
watermark it, guys, and we did it to where it's subtle, where it's not really making it a big deal, but it's still there. But look at this, guys. You can have this whole thing in one file if you join my Telegram group. It's pinned there, guys, and it's there for all of you to get rocking and rolling, doing your Warship season 18 homework. Are there any more questions, guys, before we kind of wrap up the stream to this season 18 coming up? What's better, energy drink or chalk knuckles? It depends, Ryan Lynn, on the situation, man. Energy drink is
Taunt's a good choice too. It really depends. Yeah.
taunt is good too, man. It just depends on the circumstances. Are you facing a clustered base or a really compact? If it's compact, taunt, my friend. But it just depends. They're all great abilities. I use them all. Thank you, there's 3 dots in the chat. Much love to all you guys. Thank you, 3 dots. He's still there. Oh, plus the tech to even go to get to flare. Yeah, group. Yeah, you got to unlock. You have to have 300 tech to get to the next ER. So you have to spend a little bit of loot there, upgrade tokens and keys to get to that 300 tech. Yes, indeed. So there are locks on ERs, tech locks. Any hope for peanut butter and jelly this season? Says Tough. Oh yeah, you mean the barrage and artillery? Oh, absolutely. We're forced to get artillery. So that's the peanut butter. What was it? Was it peanut butter? I don't know, whatever. But the jelly barrage there, guys. I think people will have it. Maybe I don't know if everybody will go for it, but because it's a dead end node there, but it'll be connected to that multi node. I really think that there'll be some peanut butter and jelly going on. Andy Blen says, thanks for all the effort you guys put into Planner. It really is. Thank you, Andy Blen. You guys are all welcome. It was me. Shishka and I were able to cut this thing out all yesterday, guys. This one day we did this. It was nuts. How do I rush a diamond and get winning streaks, says Ryan Lynn. That's like the number $1 million
Plan well
question.
and play good.
There you go. That's Amy. Amy, you can answer that one. What would you say it was? I interrupted you. What would you say?
Plan well and play good.
Do that in a nutshell there, Ryan Lynn. You got it, my friend.
And
Thank
often. I'll also often.
Yeah, play often.
Well, play often, plan well, all that stuff.
Right. Johnny Doss says, Op, are you going to unlock Cryo Diddle? I have to if I want rockets, so yeah. Pirate Pete says, thanks, guys. Mucho informative. Thank you, Pirate Pete. Arrgh. Plan well and play good. Mr. Boombastic, we can open flare with the first chest, Tiago. Yeah, all you awesome legendary players, yeah, probably can. Roger Blove, thank you guys for your advice. Good luck, everyone. Thank you, Roger. Thank you so much, man. I hope you guys enjoy the season. It's going to be good. Hinka says, last question, how's work op? Oh, it's good, man. I mean, it's starting to pipe down now that Christmas and all the holiday stuff's over. But yeah, I love it. I love it, man. Thank you. Yo, Jacka13924, if you didn't finish in Diamond, do you think this will be a frustrating season? Let me ask you this, Jack. Do you have instant training? Answer that question and I'll give you a really good answer. Malik Patel says, bye, y'all. Take care, Malik. Jason Jackson says, would you get troop damage in the beginning or machine guns? Oh, troop damage, my. TD first, because that's guaranteed to move on to 3ER without having to go backwards or anything. Random question says, when's the next update in Boom Beach, says Ryan. If I only knew the answer to that, man, I don't know. I couldn't tell you anyways, but I don't know. Cedric LaPointe says, it's a good strategic to go straight to flare. Yeah. I'm planning on doing something like that because don't you want complete control of your troops? That's how I see it.
Just depends how fast you can get there, I guess. Yeah. You don't want to muck around without flares for too long if all you have is heavies.
Exactly.
So it's 186 keys. Shortest path to flares.
186, and I start out with 169. So that means if I go the right way and I get my 4 chests, I can do it. So tomorrow, when I play, yeah. I don't have instant training, says Ryan Lynn. Oh, well then in that it's gonna be tough for our non-IT friends. I feel you guys. I really do. I don't know what else to say, but yeah. I'm sorry that you don't have instant training.
Just get a lot of troops.
Yeah, Jack. Yeah,
rifles,
just
cryos, heavies. Use them all.
Oh, you know what I would say too? Where's Bullet again? Oh, he's way at.
Sparky might be good too, because she can always get the ERs and the critters will help save your troops.
Yeah, true, guys. Sparky could be something because heroes don't count as troops. So all my 90 players, if you really need to do it, and you can get Sparky with Critter Swarm and then just shock defenses and have the critters kill down the defenses and ERs, you can do it with just Sparky if you're good. So maybe Sparky's your way and you'll save your troops or whatever. So maybe Sparky, go with that. Tiago's, I will start with 156 keys plus 13 from 4 chests. So it's 208 key sets. Yeah, so Tiago, you're good, bro. You can even open mines after, says Tiago. Yeah, mines are going to be dirty, guys. That's going to, you can't med kit. There's no troop health yet. Yeah, mines are going to be dirty opening day. I get Flare 2 chests after the start. Will you stream tomorrow morning? So yeah, I'll see. I'll have to keep you guys posted. I don't know. I'm going to be probably getting a work message tonight. We'll see. I feel bad for the free-to-play players, including me, says Ryan Lynn. Yeah, I know, but I mean, I'm sorry, guys, all my 90 players. I don't know what to say, but sorry. Yo, yes, Op, you can finish in the same rank as I. I can. I know I can. I have to get my chest, though, too. Yo, Tart Big, thanks for the great presentation, Op. As usual, I'm still not using IT. More challenging, which is what it should be about, says Tart Big. Yeah, no, not IT. No, yeah. I mean, they open it up for players to buy IT. I mean, it's not necessarily everybody can do it, but those who can, get to do it, I guess. What's the song, Op Destroy? Come on, enjoy. Oh, that's my code. I can play that for you guys. On the same note, what's the best way to get... Oh, gosh, the chat's going too fast. I misread that. Sorry. On the same note, what's the best way to guess the 6 magic numbers on Wednesday? What? Okay, I don't know what the 6 numbers are. Mines are OP, says Ryan. Absolutely. Thank you. Cheers, Jacka. Thank you so much. 12 hours till start. Rest up, shippers. That's good. I like it. I'm going to sleep early tonight, says Amy Chan. Good night. Ryan Lynn, another random question. When are you going to be doing operation attacks, and what TF are you in, and what operation are you doing? I'm doing bottleneck. Is that decent? The operation task force thing, guys, I'm ready to go, but I'm working now again full time. So it's just, you know what? Now that the holidays are over, I'll probably be just doing Monday through Friday now and being off weekends. So that could be something good. I'll keep you guys posted. I just don't know my schedule yet, guys. I'm sorry. As far as operations, we're doing choke point, I think, in dead end. So I don't know if bottleneck would be your cup of tea there, Ryan Lynn. Boom Beach Beefy Airgun, what up, Op and chat? What's up, Boom Beach Beefy Airgun? I see you, my brother. Welcome to the stream, guys. Big shout out to Boom Beach Beefy Airgun. He does have a channel, does some operation hits. Definitely go check out my buddy Boom Beach Beefy Airgun. Thanks for the time and effort you guys respect. Thank you, Hinka. Sukroth says, thanks, Op and Shushka, for the planner. It's 1:45 a.m. Going to bed by night. Good night, Sukroth. Have a good night, man. Sweet dreams. All right, folks, I guess we are rocking and rolling good. If you guys want this Tech Tree Planner, definitely head to my Telegram group. I will put it in the chat. And the bot should bring it up. There's Amy bringing it. So we got double. Oh, we got Ryan even. We're going to get 3 of them. Where's the bot? Where are you, bot? Come on, bot. There you are, bot. There it is, guys. There's 3 of them right there for you. Join that Telegram group. It is pinned, guys. You don't need to pay anything to join the group. You can just be there for if you need any questions. We're like 700 people strong in that chat. Somebody will reach out. Hopefully, if you have a question concerning your warships, if I'm sleeping or whatever, I'll try to help, but I'm not that good. I mean, just you have plenty of people in there to help you guys out. You can post pictures of your warship. Is this a good layout or whatever? It's there. And also on top of that, guys, you have this beautiful ultimate tech tree planner here at your disposal here that you can use to plan your season 18 out. So definitely. And Discord too. Yeah, Discord's there as well, but I don't like Discord because they compress images and it's kind of weird. But you can join there too. My buddy Tiago posted it. Thank you, Tiago. Yeah. Angry Bob Ross, I know you don't like to be known, but you're here. How you doing, ABR?
Tired. Amy woke me from my slumber.
Good morning. Rise and shine.
Good morning.
Oh, I want to give a shout out to Johnny Doss real quick, in a positive way here for you, buddy. This is your season, man. You've been waiting for a season with Sparky. You're asking about it last season. No, we were going to have a chance to use Sparky. This is it. I hope you take the opportunity.
I love it. Johnny Doss. I didn't know that, man. You like Sparky, bro? You have a crush on Sparky? I love it. Awesome.
No, Brick is his
I
girlfriend.
He's
thought
cheating
Brick.
on Brick.
I thought Brick was his
Oh,
woman.
God.
Yeah, but he was asking about it, I think, last season. Like, do you think we're ever
Yeah.
gonna see Sparky be viable or something? Here's a chance
Oh.
for she can be for a bit.
Yeah, I agree. Nicely done. Yeah. ABR. I know you just woke up, but I mean, are you playing this season? What do you think of this season too? By the way.
It's gonna get interesting, man. Because not a lot of people are gonna have flares off the bat, so it's just gonna be chaos. I
You
mean,
know
there's
what's
gonna be a
even
vast majority that will, but there's also gonna be a lot that won't. It's gonna be crazy.
yeah, and dude, in the 3 ER layout, man, with that little hook, candy cane hook, that's a dirty layout for no flares.
Yeah, the one thing I dread is God, I hate where the seekers are, man. So close and
Early, right? Early seekers.
Oh,
yeah,
they're
it's
gonna
just I
run.
know it's gonna be another seeker season and they're gonna run rampant and it's just gonna piss me off to say the least.
Well,
Well, there's
there's a way.
ABR's review.
Oh gosh, can you whistle a song? Says Javier. What a song? Okay, there you go. Mr. Poing's laughing. Brick is a heart. You love Brick. Johnny Dawes loves Brick. Johnny likes a woman with good mustache. Okay, Tiago. All right, man. All right. Mr. Poing, can you? Okay, let's see. Hello, Lorenzongo. Hello, my friend. Welcome. Kevin writes us for here late. Can you roll into starting keys? Says Kevin. You know what, Kevin, my friend? If you go to my Telegram, my friend, you can have this for your very own. I will answer a few more questions, guys, about anything starting rank. Let's do it. Go ahead. Where'd you finish? I'll tell you what you're starting with. Go for it. Let's do it.
I finished rank 24 with like 30 stars. What do I get?
Let me get my little ruler out. What'd you start at, ABR? Where'd you go?
I don't know. I finished like rank 24 because I tried using tanks to win a match, but never panned out. Rank 24.
24. So my buddy ABR will be.
He's with us on the 13.
Yeah,
plateau.
you're in the 13, bro. You're starting at rank 13 with 169 keys.
Sick. Oh, then my second follow-up question is, can I unlock flares, OP and or Shishk?
You know what? Good question, ABR, because you can after you collect your 4 chests.
Why, thank you, sirs. I appreciate it.
But anyways, guys, if you guys want us to help answer your questions, how many keys, let me know now where you finished last season, and I'll look you guys up. Come on, let's do it. We'll do a 5-minute little, where am I starting OP with keys and upgrade tokens or whatever. Just let me know. Joker, how you doing, man? Welcome.
By the way, hilariously enough, Driver Dude helped me yesterday set up my tablet to stream, so I streamed last night for like an hour just out of hilariousness.
I saw that, man, but when I went to go look at the video, it was already not live anymore. I'm like, dang it. You didn't talk in it, I don't think, right?
You know, I did. It was weird. Like the audio just completely overkilled the Boom Beach audio, overkilled the voice audio. So I got to figure that part out.
Right. So my buddy Ryan says he finished 1826 out of 80 stars. So that means you are going to be about right there. You are going to be in rank 9 with 116 stars, my friend. And you're right there. You're right there between 9 and 10. But you look like you're going to be finished at rank 9 with 116 keys, my friend. Oop. Groove says 2138. So you, my friend, are going to be over. Let me zoom. You said you were 2138. So. Oh, yeah. You're over here in rank 11, 143, man. So you're about right here. So about rank 11, 143. 143 keys. Yeah, where's your Telegram user ID, says Ritesh Bera. Oh, we just posted it. Guys, you guys can post the chat of Telegram by just typing an exclamation mark, Telegram, just like that. You can click that link there and you guys can join it. So how many upgrade unlock tokens do I get for 1826? $18.26, so about right. There, it looks like you are getting. You're getting 2.1 million. 2,120,000, Ryan Lynn. 2465 says Kyoto. So you, my friend, are getting 2456. Man, you're like seriously, like I think you're hitting 3.1 million too. You're there because half of 40 is 60, and you're just right. You're at the 65 mark. So man, you're
Yeah, I think the line's on 60, so he's good.
Yeah.
He's in the next plateau.
Yeah, you're on the 3.3 million upgrade tokens there, Kyoto. You're rocking and rolling, bro. I finished
That's
at rank
the rank
16.
14 plateau.
Yeah, that's the rank 14, right? Let's see here. I finished at rank 16. Oh, okay. So you come over here. 16, right about there. So you're starting with 1.9 million upgrade tokens. You'll be starting in stone, my friend. Let's see here. Ryan says 2.1. Yep, that's right, Ryan Lynn. Kinyora says 2450 is the cutoff, says Kinyora. 2450. Yeah, 2450 is the cutoff, guys, I think, to get the flares, right? 2450.
Okay, so that's where the line is then, to 2450.
Oh, yeah, 2450. So, yeah, you're good. 2465. You're definitely in 3.3 million. Absolutely. Yeah. Yep. How many unlock tokens for 1826, says Ryland? 1826. So you are at 2,120,000, Ryan Lynn. Yeah, guys. This would be a horrific season to start at rank 1, says Moist Toast. Oh, yeah, it'd be gnarly, wouldn't it? So guys, this is a way if you want to use something that like a ruler or something to kind of eyeball. You can always know too that between each tick mark, the little white little teeth right down here, it's a separation of 40 stars. So in the middle of that is 20. Just kind of look at it like that. We're trying our best to maybe do it better to where you don't need a ruler and you can kind of like eyeball it from there and see it. But
yeah, we just didn't have the time.
Yeah, we didn't have the time, and we'll figure something out to make it work. If I have to go and add manual lines in there to connect to those to kind of pinpoint, we'll do that. But just didn't have the time. Just for now, guys, use your ruler to find out. And you guys,
easiest thing to do would be just to make the chart bigger. If we just made it bigger, we could expand the axis. If we just stretched it.
Yeah, we could, huh?
I don't know. Whatever.
But I mean, it's good for what we have right now, folks. And you just have to use a little bit, a ruler or a piece of paper.
It's a large spectrum we have to cover. So you have to compress it a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. So there you go, my friends. Awesome. Chart is fine, says Kinyora. Yeah, no, it is. It's great, guys. It's beautiful. It shows everything you need to do. Where your ranked keys start, and even has color-coded little areas where you're starting with chests in there to show you, hey, this is iron, that's wood, all that good stuff. So I think we're good. Excellent function. Excel function, show grid will fix it, says Todd Bickett. Oh yeah, it's an Excel. It's Excel. Show grid. We did that. I think we had lines going through it, didn't we, Shish?
Can you show me the tech tree from start to seekers?
And it's not that simple because the charts themselves are over the grid lines. I'll have to go through and change the transparency, but each one of those has different predefined zones because of the color, if you know about Excel. So the point is, it takes some work to go through and do it. Yeah. But what we want to do is something a little different than that.
Yeah. So ABR from start to finish, my friend. Here you go. The seekers.
Just start to seekers, so just 1 ER.
It's 3, 4. Look, we even added the number to because I know it gets confusing.
Okay.
Like there's a number here. So after it's before the 5th ER, so you can get them before the 5th ER. So after 4.
That's what I'm really nervous about.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be seeker. It's gonna be a seeker bloodbath at this point, man. Because you got not only do you have seekers, you have Well, you don't have bull at this point before 5th ER, so you'll only have seekers, which might be problematic if it's just seekers by themselves. But still, I think they'll still do some work.
Yeah, I'm worried because you don't even have to grab your 5th ER. You could just run seekers and you could fully backstock your whole base and just stay in that 4th ER and just run rampant and dominate 4 ER players.
It's possible, man. But as you climb higher and dominate, you'll reach more into a tier where you'll face 5 ER players, and then what, you know? But
I think what I mean is, sorry, I'm just waking up. For like the people who in training, or maybe people who want to finish higher this season, you might want to stop right there. Just grab seekers, don't go 5th ER, push as far as you can with seekers from that point on.
very, very possible. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, guys. That's what I love about Warships. Is there's so many different ways you can, skin this season and all seasons. So, yeah, that's a great idea too as well. Ryan says, last questions. I'm starting with 116 keys and 2.1. So please help me to do the math. I have enough to get heavies, or do I have to get riflemen, please? Well, that's why you have the tree, man. Just use a calculator. You should. I don't know. Even if you get heavies and you don't have flares,
calculator.
If you don't have a flare, I'd rather use riflemen because there's more of them, but then they'll die over mine. Look, you got to get flares, guys. Worry about getting to flares before anything. Heavies are cool, but if you can't flare them, man, they're gonna be useless, I think, in my opinion. But flares, aim at flares, and you guys have that data for keys and upgrade tokens and all that. Use a calculator. They're all free on your phone, I think. Use that and just start subtracting stuff, and you're good. You're good. We will next season, guys, have tech values for multi-nodes, and maybe we'll denote, like, for all other nodes, you get a total of 75 or something, or whatever the ad it was, 5, 10, 15, 20, all that stuff. So we'll have all that there, guys, next season. We'll put it there on the multi-nodes for each one, how much tech you get for unlocking.
Yeah, we'll add some kind of a tech graphic that explains tech calculation, and yeah, we'll include the tech on the multi-nodes.
Yes. I think a good place for it down here is in this open space on the left corner of tech and stuff like that jazz. You can add that and denote all that. So anyways, there it is, guys, right there. Again, this is like your breakfast up over here, getting all your goodies and your data, coming down here to unlocking and using that data to compute how far you can get and where you can get in this tree. And down here is, your ER layouts. Oh, thank you, son. She brought me a salami sandwich. Oh. Sorry. I don't know why I took a bite out of that. All right. And then down here, you guys have your ER layouts, too, if you want to look. And they're even gridded, too, so you can see that. How much are buildings just 3x3?
Yeah, like the defensive structures, they're all 3x3. The ER is 4x4.
Yeah. And you can use that, guys, to compute, will my 4x4 ER fit here? Or my 3x3? So you can see a 3x3 will fit right here. But anyways, so guys, I hope this really helps you guys. Most people do enjoy this, and it really helps them throughout the season. I hope it helps you guys as well.
Can you show me 3 and 4 ER layout real fast, please? 3, 4, 5.
3 is dirty, man, with no flares. That's a hook base, bro. 3 ERs. All the ERs will be in the hook area up here. If there's no flares, they'll all be over here. I'm still live, sunshine. I'm wrapping it up, baby girl. Wrapping it up. So there's 3 ABR. There's 4. It opens up to 2 ramps.
Okay.
And then 5 is where it's like 4 with a tumor, right? But there's 5. 3 looks good. 4 looks terrible, says Kiniora. And then there's 6. There's 1 ramp, dude. This one's dirty. I like the 6 ER layout. It just does too. 6 ER, 1 ramp. And 7's kind of like...
It's going to be a fun one.
7's meh. But again, you'll have all the dirty defense. I think Heavy Chopper, Rocket Chopper is going to rule the roost in the end. It really.
Wait, you know what 7's... Oh, God, I saw the base design for 7.
Huh?
We've had this before, this layout.
We've had something close to it. Yeah, I know what you mean. I remember hitting this.
Yeah, you remember when we bunched up everything left loading ramp, and then you had to do the walk of shame on the right ramp all the way to the back?
Oh, that's right. I remember that too, man. What season was it
Yeah.
last? It was a couple seasons ago that we saw something like this?
Oh, it was like at least 3, 4, 5 seasons ago.
Wow. All right. Well, very
But I'll be
creative.
copying that base.
Just kidding. The stopping points are 3 and 6 as Kiniora. Oh, the Kiniora's already getting those 3 ER
The thing is,
and 6.
it's probably different proto choices, so that could really change the layout.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I'm just kidding around, but at least I'll have. Well, yeah, no.
Yeah, but guys, even with flares and 3 ER, it's still gonna take a while to like go around, and I could definitely see the ERs being compacted in the little hook area up here, and then just mines. Just you want to run that way, you're gonna run all over these mines, and you're gonna have a bunch of junkie. I think all the ERs are gonna be up, are all gonna be all up over here somewhere, like all just.
Well, I think you'll have one on the right around
Maybe
P1.
on the right over here where they have to come here first, then go. Yeah. One here and then the other 2 over here somewhere. Yeah. Definitely. It's gonna be dirty. You're gonna be spending at least maybe 2 minutes maybe on this one if you don't die or fizzle out. But it's gonna be interesting because, guys, again, there's no troop health at this point, right? We don't have troop health yet.
You can get it.
Oh, you can get it, but there's building health as well, and there's troop damage, but you got boom mines and regular mines, guys, which will be lethal to even heavies. It's gonna be dirty. You got boom cannons too. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, but you can get Kavan before your 4th ER, so it's just, and you got Zukas. I don't know, it's gonna be interesting, guys. I'm looking forward to it. You're gonna see a plethora of different little metas in the 3 ER there. You got heavy rushes, you got heavy Zuka rushes with Kavan, all that good stuff. So, single ramp good for defense as Kiniora. Yes, indeed. All right, this will be abandoned when Barrage comes in. Oh yeah, Barrage is dirty, man. That's going to be dirty. Yep. All right, friends, that's going to do it. I need to use the restroom. Barrage cancels 3 ER. That's it. Head for 6, says Kiniora. Yeah, it'll be interesting, guys, to see where people go with this. But I hope you guys plan well. It starts tomorrow, so get rocking, get your rest, get your plan on, get your plan out where you're gonna run on the season. And I hope you guys do well. I always mess up when I start. I'm like, oh, why'd you unlock that one? I don't know. Does it look good? But I'm going to do my best with what I have to play, and I will find out tonight, guys, whether or not I'll be streaming tomorrow morning early, because I don't know what my work schedule is yet. They haven't let us know that yet. So we will see. We will see, my friends. Thank you, Andrew Down. I appreciate it. Tiago says, thank you, fist bump to you, my friend. I really appreciate what you guys do. Thanks, Groove. Thank you, Groove. It starts in 11 hours and 33 minutes from now, says Johnny Doss. Yeah. The value of any oath depends on the oath the majority takes. Says, yeah, exactly, dude. I know. Definitely. That's really how it works out there, Kiniora. The value of any path depends on the path the majority takes. That's what you meant. Thank you, Johnny Doss. Thanks, Op and Shish. Much appreciated. You're welcome, guys. All right, friends, that's going to do it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys go get your copy of this beautiful Ultimate Tech Tree Planner in my Telegram group. Definitely don't delay. It's just join the Telegram group. It's there pinned for your pleasure and your advantage. This amazing tech tree so you guys can have in your hands as well. I missed the Among Us with you guys, says Tiago. I know, Tiago. I'm definitely. We'll get there again. I promise. Had the plan a day ago. Haha, says Jimbobs. Yeah, no, that's good, guys. Plan. This is what's really good, guys. I'm glad that we're allowed to release this so people can plan, because Warships requires planning, right, Shish? You can't just start and I'm gonna go here. It's a time thing. You got to plan. Yeah.
It helps. Before this, there was no planning.
Yeah. Oh,
it was just go. Yeah.
It was just like go. All right, friends. Anyways, that's gonna do it. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate all the support, you guys, and you guys have yourself a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you, Shishk, for being a part of this, man, and helping out and being just amazing. Amy,
yeah, we got knocked out. It's cool.
Yeah, we rock and rolled, man. Yeah, Amy, thanks for being here today too. Any last words
Nice.
on what you think what's your feeling about the season? Just we haven't heard much from you, so we want.
Oh, I was doing all my planning when you guys were doing.
Look at that,
Yeah,
guys.
because I had to fix my like abysmal path that I had originally planned.
Did you want to say what that abysmal path was, or do you want to keep it on the lowdown?
Yeah, no.
Okay, but overall, are you looking forward to the season?
I actually am. I think it's going to be a really fun season, actually. And I have 2 accounts, so I'm going to be doing 2 paths again.
If I can even muster my second account, my Sunboom account, I've forsaken it last season, so I feel bad. But I'll try to run my 2 accounts this season. And then Shish Kebab, man, your overall feeling about this season one last time before we head out.
Yeah, no, I think it's going to be a good one. It'll be interesting. A lot of different metas along the way. Hopefully, it doesn't get stale by the end. But I think it won't. I think we're good. Yeah.
Yeah. And ABR, I know you just woke up, my friend, and I know you didn't see much yet, but I know you kind of gave your rendition of, darn it, Seekers. Any hope in your experience with the Season 18 Warships?
Nah, I don't know. It looks fun. Looks interesting. I'm sure it'll go fine.
Yeah. All right, Caesar says, one last question. Does the Sniper and Mortar give you 5 tech points for free?
Yes.
Oh, it should.
Yeah,
They're
'cause-
already unlocked. They're unlocked. Yes.
Yes. That's a good question, and it's
Yes.
counted as tech. Anything unlocked, it goes back to how I was telling you to calculate it earlier. But that's a good question.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great question. Yeah. Everything we get on beginning, guys, we all get tech for unlocked. Yes. Good question, dude. Good one. Thank you. Tahazi is what if Cactus still succeeds with Seeker? He will. He'll get there first and to dominate with them. It's just that's how the higher end players will get. They have that advantage. They will.
Yeah, the really good ones like him and stuff, they're gonna, top 50 guys, whatever, they will probably park after 3 weeks because the Seekers will expire, and it's better for them just to park.
Yeah, guys. I mean, hey, that there's just a different league than most of us, right? Those people that finish top 50, top 10, top, whatever. They're just diehards. They're crazy, awesome people, but they're good. They're part of the community. We appreciate that. But anyways, that's gonna do it. Thank you guys so much for being here today. I really appreciate it. And yeah, here's to a season 18 freeze. All right, guys, have a great rest of your day, and thank you everybody for being here with me, Amy, Shishk, and ABR. And we will see you guys, hopefully, if I'm streaming tomorrow morning. All right, guys, have a good one. Good night, or good morning, good afternoon.